Hi there, I'm Mazze Aderhold from Assimilate. We're here at NAB show in Las Vegas at the B&H booth. And we're showing pretty exciting workflows with Assimilate Livefix, which we just released in the version 9.6. So what we're showing here is a Sony Venice 2 with an NCAM tracking system mounted to it, feeding tracking data into two Silverdraft systems, from which out we're going into a Helios LED processor, and we're running Livefix on both machines. Now, on one machine, we're showing a workflow with Unreal Engine. On the other machine, we're showing a workflow with 2D, 2.5D, and 360 plates, which is what you can see right behind me. And in this workflow, Livefix takes care of the projection mapping. So in Livefix, you basically rebuild your stage in 3D space. So Livefix knows the size of the LED wall, the shape of the LED wall, resolution, and so on, and also the relative position of the camera towards the wall, which it gets through the NCAM tracking system in this case. And with that information, Livefix can calculate the correct parallax and perspective of the footage that's being projected onto the LED wall. Next, we can read the camera signal back in, so the SDI output from the camera. And since Livefix knows when the camera is actually looking at the LED wall and when it's not, when it might go off the LED wall, it can fill that area with a virtual set extension. Through our new stage manager, Livefix knows exactly where the LED wall is positioned and whether or not the camera looks at the LED wall or maybe not. So for all the areas where there's no LED wall, Livefix can create an alpha channel and put a virtual set extension where there's no LED wall. And the third thing is image-based lighting. So we've been working with Quasar Science on implementing SACN support to drive their rainbow fixtures, which you can see around me, lighting the scene. And the way it works is really, really simple. You simply drag a rectangle over the part of the image that you want the fixture to represent. So if you look at the scene behind me, there's a driving plate, and we basically have these little rectangles drawn all over the place to have the lights around me sample what's going on in the scene and represent the light accordingly. So if you think about flickering fire or a car going into a tunnel at night with the lights going past you, all this can be sampled and represented using those fixtures, giving a very realistic lighting in the virtual production space here. Yes, and all that is super easy and fast to set up. Yeah, that's it. We're here till the bitter end of the show. If you want to know more about Livefix, visit assimilateinc.com, and if you have questions, reach out.